Hello everybody. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm so glad that you clicked on this video, because today we're going to talk about something that every single person on this planet will go through at some point in their life, and that is the waiting season. Okay, so now if you're anything like me, the waiting season, it feels long, confusing, frustrating, and honestly it's a little scary. Okay, you might be asking questions like, when's it gonna be my turn? Why does it seem like everyone else is moving forward but I'm stuck? God, have you forgotten about me? So if you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, maybe you're slipping into a depression during this waiting period, I want to let you know that you are not alone. And more importantly, this waiting season is not punishing you, it is preparing you. So let's get into what this season really means, how to handle it, and what's ahead, what's on the other side of your waiting. Okay, so first we're going to talk about how to understand what the waiting season really is. Okay, so let's break this down. All right, so the waiting season is not a pause in your life, it's a process. Okay, it's not a sign that you're behind, it's a sign that you are being refined. Okay, think about when a seed is planted underground, and for a long time it looks like nothing's happening, but under the soil roots are growing, strength is building, that seed is being prepared for the breakthrough. Okay, your waiting season is underground work. Okay, the kind of growth that no one else can see, but everyone will see the results when it blooms. Okay, just like a flower. Okay, so instead of asking why am I here, start asking what is this season teaching me. Okay, what kind of person is this shaping me to be? Okay, because trust me, when the opportunity shows up, when those doors do open, you want to be ready, not just excited, you want to be ready. Okay, now let's talk about that anxiety that creeps up when things feel uncertain. Okay, a lot of times we get anxious in the waiting season because we feel like we have no control, and honestly that's partly true. Okay, we can't control when the door opens, but we can control how we show up while we wait. Okay, here's the truth that changed my life. Okay, just because you're waiting doesn't mean you're doing nothing, right? So ask yourself, right, what's your assignment in this season? Okay, maybe it's to work on your mental health, maybe it's to work on your discipline, maybe it's to deepen your relationship with God. Okay, maybe it's to get your finances in order, maybe it's to learn how to rest without guilt, you know. So when you find your assignment in the waiting, you take your power back. Okay, you're no longer just waiting around and feeling stuck, you're preparing for the next chapter, and that's where we want to be. Okay, so while you're in this season, you are going to use this time to heal. Okay, this is a big one. The waiting season is one of the best times to heal. Okay, sometimes God will delay a blessing, not because you aren't ready to receive it, but because you aren't ready to sustain it, right? So let's say that you're waiting for the right relationship, right? But deep down, you still have wounds from the past. You have unhealed trust issues, insecurities, fear of abandonment. God isn't holding love from you. He's giving you time to heal so that when that love does show up, you don't sabotage it. Okay? Or maybe you're waiting on that dream job, a big move, a new opportunity, but you still doubt your worth. You're still afraid of success, or you tie your identity, your whole entire identity, into your performance. Okay? This is your time to heal. Okay? This is your time to deal with all of that. Go to therapy, journal, pray, talk it out, sit with the hard stuff. Okay? Healing in private makes you stronger in public. Remember that. Okay, so you're gonna want to practice gratitude without settling. Okay? One thing that helps ease your anxiety and even depression is in the waiting season is to practice gratitude. Now, let me be clear. Gratitude does not mean settling, okay? You can be content where you are and still believe that you deserve more, okay? Gratitude is like a reminder to your soul. Look, everything isn't perfect, but everything isn't terrible either, okay? Maybe you're not where you want to be, but look how far you've come, okay? Look at the strength that you've gained, the wisdom, the peace, the lessons, the people God placed in your life during this season, okay? When you focus on what's present instead of what's missing, you create space for joy, even in the waiting, okay? Another one of my favorites, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, all right? So here's what I've learned about life, okay? When the breakthrough comes, it often comes quick, okay? One day you're waiting, the next, your name's being called, okay? The door is open. The opportunity is here, right now, okay? But here's the thing. You don't want to meet that moment, your moment, unprepared, okay? So while you're waiting, you need to keep sharpening your skills. Keep showing up with excellence. Keep putting in the quiet work behind the scenes, okay? Keep believing and acting like it's already on the way, because it is literally. So as we all know, faith without works is dead, okay? You don't need to see movement to stay in motion. Keep doing your part and trust that what's for you will not miss you, all right? All right, what's ahead is worth the wait, okay? Let me encourage you with this, all right? God is not wasting your waiting, all right? There is something ahead that is going to make you thank God that he didn't give it to you a second sooner, all right? There's peace ahead. There's joy ahead. There's alignment ahead. There's purpose ahead, all right? This season is building you, not breaking you, okay? So don't fret, all right? And when that day does come and that waiting is over, you're going to look back and say, wow, now I see why I had to wait, okay? Not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. So, if you are in that waiting season right now, take a deep breath. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not broken. You're being built for something bigger. And your job right now is to be faithful in small things. Heal what hurts. Prepare quietly. And trust fully. Okay? You are not stuck. You are being planted, right? And when the time is right, you will bloom. All right? Now, if this video encouraged you, drop a comment. Let me know where you are in your waiting season. Let's uplift each other in the comments, okay? You never know who needs to hear what you've learned, okay? And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to all my videos, including this one. Until next time, keep showing up, keep trusting. Your time is coming. You'll thank me later, and you'll thank yourself later. Bye-bye.